Hello. Hope everybody's doing well today. Um, I forgot where I was going with all this. Um, Today I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. Um, Patch 7.2 just came out, which I'm really, really excited about. And the plan is to do MSQ and to also do the second tier of the 8-man raids. Um, Might not be in that order, but it might be in that order. Not sure yet. As of right now, I am doing. Oh, whoops. As of right now, I am currently doing some questing. And by questing, I mean, uh, what's it called? Uh, Allied Society quests. Because crafting. My crafters are not leveled, and I need to fix that. I may need to mute that. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to mute that link shell. Not that that can be heard right now. So it'll be fine until later. Hopefully y'all are doing well. I am doing alright. I got up relatively early and drove a not short distance to Trader Joe's because I really wanted some food from Trader Joe's. And there's also a cookie place that I really like nearby the Trader Joe's, so I went to that cookie place too. Oh, totally missed the rest of that quest. Um, and yeah, got that done. I guess what I could do, that way you can still hear. We'll just turn background music off right now. And hmm, that'll be off for now. And I also need to change. That's not it. Turn off my link shell. This one. I don't remember having that link shell. We'll just turn that off. There we go. Okay, now I can actually turn gameplay audio back on. And y'all can still listen to, what's it called? To Spotify. As long as you're not watching this later. I haven't eaten any of my cookies yet. I'm really excited about it though. I usually will eat a cookie after dinner, because that just like ends the day nicely for me. If my day was crappy, I will be looking forward to a cookie after dinner. But yeah, I should be starting the quest and stuff. I should be starting 7.2 after I'm done with this. I just really want. There's a specific emote that I really want, and I think I get it by maxing out my relationship with the Laparates. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for. I never actually looked it up, which is very on brand for me. I don't really look up a lot of stuff. I usually will try and figure it out, and if I can't figure it out, then I'll look it up, but that takes me a minute. Yeah. Okay. Back to managing way. Except that I did not finish a quest. Is it outside? No. Where is that quest? Hold up. Oh, I'm supposed to craft shit. You're asking me to craft things for crafting quests? What kind of society is this? One of my classes just got to 90 though, so I can switch it up and instead of doing carpenter, I can do blacksmith. These don't need to be high quality. Beautiful. Sometimes after stream, I'll just sit and listen to this playlist. Uh, it's a what is it? Oh shoot. It's a video game lo-fi playlist, and I just really like it. It's nice, especially when I hear something nostalgic or hear something familiar. Just makes me happy. There we go. Okay, now back to managing way. I will turn background music back on after I finish this up and before I start MSQ stuff. I don't know who that is. Is that a thingy I'm in? A community I'm in? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? I think that was the first F's. No. We'll look that up later. I'm not used to not hearing the society quest sound, the quest completion sound. Uh, how much do I got left with that? Ooh, I'm close. The 180. Can't do math in my head right now, honestly. Let's see. 1730. That's 1440. 290. Like 2 more days of quests, and I should be Bloodsworn by then. Fun! Okay, I gotta figure that out. What the hell was that? Was it a fellowship? No, not a fellowship. It's a crossworld link shell? Oh, yep, totally a crossworld link shell. I don't remember that one. Well, okay. I can never remember what link shells I'm in. I don't use them very often. At all. Ah, that's the one. I knew it sounded familiar. It's from Mario Kart. For that same reason, I also like listening to my sister's playlist that she makes. She does a lot of, like, not just Nintendo, but just video game playlists in general. And she just finished one that is DS nostalgia. And I haven't gotten to listen to it yet, but I might listen to it on my way to work at some point. Ooh, I should probably. I'll do that in 7.25, honestly. That'll give me quite a bit of, uh, what's it called? Manderville content to do. Oh, I saw you earlier. Or I saw your name pop up earlier. To Shaloni. I'm curious to see how 7.2 goes. I have questions. And I hope some of these questions get answered. Oh, weather change. Oh, dear God. Ow, my neck. Oh, I was so close to leveling up, too. Dang. I think we'll start off as machinist. I'll probably heal for the raids, but let's see how I'm feeling. Plus, this is when everybody's doing content right now, so it probably will be faster, or I'll probably queue faster as a DPS than I normally do. The only downside of having MSQ or background music off is I don't get to listen to the music out here. It's one of my favorites. Oh, hello. Anybody down there? Nope. One day. One day I'll start doing hunts. Today's not that day. Just because a lot of people don't do hunts in general. At least not on this server. If they do, I don't. I'm not there at the time. Hmm, actually. Ooh. Damn. So many tomestones that I need to deal with. Get exchanged out. That's kind of a pain. Need to remember to make a trip back to... what's it called for that reason? Go, Goo Boo, go. Okay, let's switch it back up. Nope. Nope. Good lord. System, Jesus. Got it right the second time. There we go. Ooh, while I'm thinking about it, because I can't fucking see, I'm gonna have to turn effects down. Battle effects, where are you? Maybe. I gotta remember where battle effects are. It's not there. Oh, shoot. It was probably there. I don't remember where the battle effects settings are. Am I gonna have to look this up now? I might have to look this up. Names. It literally says display names. Item settings, no. Control settings, no. Might be in here somewhere. Target filters, no. Oh, there it is. Haha. Oh my god, why do I have it on show all? Jesus Christ. Okay. That explains a lot. Holy moly. That's why I couldn't fucking see. Aaronville! You gotta come in here, man. Please. To the back room. What's up, Graha? This area get bigger? No. Though we have too little information to draw any useful conclusions as yet, I dare say the Queen of Reason's behavior henceforth will be illuminating. Yeah, that's a way to put it. Shale said she left this machine running to process more of the data from the field station. Is it done yet? Alrighty. Ah, Zenaris, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent. We'll just wait for Lemati. She should arrive shortly. Daenerys, glad to see you here too. BB. And speak of the devil. Let's catch up each other up, shall we? Right. I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliolal and spoke with Kuna. Oh my god, I can't read today. I told him all about the records left behind by Galuja's mother, as well as Fiend's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things are settled down more. But while I'm Galuja's guardian, I am also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances before the people, and each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sphene's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given recent events, Sphene is still the chief suspect. Many believe that's the oh my god. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing to those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there. There's one other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means. Where is this person now? In the break room. She's unwell and Yashola and Alisaie have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. Oh, this is the person that Yashola and, who was it? Yashola and somebody else. Whoever went with her, they found her. Was it Yashola and Shale? I think it was Yashola and Shale. I don't remember what I just read. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. You can go whenever you're ready. Where's that door? Back here. You mean this isn't the break room? Aw. Anybody else is sad about Kakua? I don't remember that break room or that part of the area being there last time. That was Shale that was with her. Oh, okay.
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Okay.
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Is it just me or Y'shtola's voice sounds different? I feel like it sounds different. It could be me. Now I feel like I'm crazy.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Y'shtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with epoxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Fiend was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
But how and why?
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died. Whatever do you mean? I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia?
Oh boy.
And who are you people? Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Boy.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
Oh.
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In that dark room, there was an electric casket, designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood.
since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
What would Otis do if he were here? What can I do? The original Queen's Fiend. We'll tell her what she wants to know, then we'll decide what we need to do. We turned up her chamber when... Wait. We turned up her chamber when we searched the Meso terminal. Safe to say, none of us had anticipated this development. The treatment may have been effective, but the road ahead for her remains uncertain. Oh, wait. Nope. Not you. Alice. To wake up alone in the distant future and seemingly by no choice of your own. You can hardly blame her for reacting as she did. Yep. I do not believe that you are lying, so please, tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like to make more of us to... Wait. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahatia and Kryl for now. Can't bother the dads while they're on vacation. No, no. That was an interesting sequence.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alice's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right? She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you help to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
Like that one kid.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long.
It's only been 400
I
years.
steeled myself having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Only 400 years.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We can go together. Oh, damn
Truly,
it. I probably missed that.
I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
This is an interesting, uh, what's it? It's interesting because Sphene back in 7.0 was the one that showed us around Alexandria
Thank you,
and
Whatnot.
Solution 9, and now we are doing the same thing for Sphene, but it's different. Thank you as well, Zanaris, for your kindness. The Endless Fiend. You knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew was gone. Tacos! Alpaca pasta, what? Like made with alpaca milk, or tacos? Gotta have tacos. Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. If you'd wait outside, I should only need a moment. Alright, take your time. Hi, Gabe. How you doing? Are you taking a break? Hmm? Mm. You're petting Weege. Mm-hmm. He heard you close the door earlier, and he ran over to see what was going on. Hmm? Mm-mm. No, I was just saying hi. Stella and Alice left for the government sector. They wanted to discuss how to go about treating those affected with lightning. Admirable. I don't know how they keep going without so much as a short break. That is Alice and Stella for you. I haven't gone outside in a while. Shale decrypted more of my mother's records, so I've been spending a lot of time reading them. So why do you slam the door like that? Even if she can walk, she's still far from fully recovered. We'll have to take care not to push her too hard. Everybody's getting new outfits!
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
That's cute. I want it.
Oh, that really suits you.
For one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose
Or more
calling you
than...
simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Oh.
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Fiend.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Starting all the way over there? As long as we keep Sweden's identity under wraps, it should be safe enough to walk around the city. Still, we can't be too cautious while the simulant's off doing whatever it is she's doing. Do take care out there. Interesting. Live music. And Aramvil's gone. Wonder where he went. Ah, so I was here yesterday, just like walking around and stuff. There's a bunch of people grouped up right here. That lady wants to talk with Lama T, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many. I can't decide where to begin. Oh, she did put her hood up. Okay. I was like, how are you gonna conceal your face if you're just gonna walk away? Then why don't we let Zadaris choose? Me? Oh, it's the thing. Start. Not yet. Ah. Start with lane node 9. If you attune to lane node 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes ether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was outside travel, wait, not only was outside travel the barrier, outside travel, oh my god. Not only travel outside the barrier, not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. 'Tis heartening to hear them again, or see them available again for the use of one and all. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who had lost loved ones and a desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget. My parents, Otis, Zelenia, I want to remember them all. I'm reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. Ah. There's lots of different shops at the Nexus arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Daenerys and Lamatia a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like what just like that lady is doing now with Luke Lamont. The lady talking with Lamatie just came back from Tuliolal. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make her journey, and that's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindblum, but hold up. Lindblum? Hmm. Uh. But operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying, especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliolao's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. I want some Alexandrian gear. Some Solution 9 stuff. Haven't found any yet. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright. Daenerys and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really? That's great. Right then. Why don't we take a stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Oh, I guess. In hindsight, I could have went to the Nexus arcade and would have been closer, but that's alright. Ah, I see where I need to be. That's a lot of people. What should I get? I understand this cafe was named for the different races who appear as a mosaic of colors when they gather here. What an inspired idea. We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, hey? Drinks are on me. Speed, Daenerys, the two of you go ahead and order first. Get to order? You gonna pick something out? I guess not.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh, I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
Sweet cocoa with extra cream.
Ah, I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
I have a headcanon that Daenerys has a really big sweet tooth.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people. But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone?
It's about to get out of hand, isn't it?
I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Bye, not Queen Speen.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
I wonder if you can scan the QR code of that pillow. It's scannable. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much, it's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance by someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Daenerys. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View. For instance, you could watch me fight in the cruiserweight division of Arcadian. Coming to you live. Where do I need to go? Let's go this way. Run. Ooh. Ah, there's a lot of people here. Hey, are you alright? Oh, what? Oh, random dude here. He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger is past, I know, but the terror lingers. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Oh. Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me. Oh, I'm supposed to rally. I'm supposed to do an emote. Will an emote make you feel better, sir? What if I punch you a little bit? There you go. The feel-good punches. Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I'm an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, henceforth we must inter the deceased, but as the specifics are undecided, their bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. I had heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must have be. Oh my god. But like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in an official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further. Oh my god. So I'm loath to trouble you further. But since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the family should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before, then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. It's a good little boy. Do you want to help too, Daenerys? Deliveries happen to be my specialty. I've once helped a Moogle make some deliveries a while back. I'm truly grateful. Now, there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. Oh, you're just giving us all the work. In the meantime, I'll head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. Oh. After you finish, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reactions. This will be interesting. You know, there have been people in Tuliolao who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. So there are 4 items in total to deliver. Right. 3 for people on Trueview, and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking, Daenerys? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. There we go. Now we have a follow me mission. Look at that big boy. The way the buildings are all in a row remind me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in. The people around True View seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. When I see someone passed out on the street now, I worry if they'll be alright. Hmm? Is there something you need? Ah, so Malachite sent you. He was very considerate when he offered to bring me the keepsake. He stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when there's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case. But now I find myself wondering about this and that. Like, how much longer can I afford to muck around with my brothers? But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite. Battle Bunny. What? I love this. Looks like a little robot dog. I need that. I bet you it's from, Savage Raids. What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. No sellage. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of these endless Queen's Fiend tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become an endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories into a new body made of ether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. If Queen Sveen herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but still. Sorry, I need to clear my head. Oh, hello. Do I know you? Ah, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It's got me thinking about what to do, or it's got me thinking about what we did to Tuliolao. I didn't even know we had killed so many of their people. Not until the funeral. What if they decided to retaliate? Lamati Wuklamat would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolao know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. That's everyone on Trueview. Let's go to the Neon Stein. Seems like everybody is handling it as well as you can. Geralt's favorite energy tonic is a special formula, not like the ones they sell here. I wanted to try one, but Shell wouldn't let me. You are too young for energy drinks, sir. You are but a baby. So you can purchase beverages from these machines. That's wonderful. I've always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of the people. Well, vending machines are definitely one of those things. Boy, convenient. Hmm. Are you talking to me? Oh, right. This. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Ah, of course. You're the unenhanced challenger. No, champion. I can't stress how incredible it is. What you've achieved without using feral souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you. Though not for the first time, I realize. Ah, that guy. It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. Are you sure we've met before? You're the Arcadian fighter. That's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Liftander, Lithander. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sween's words to heart and found a new job, one where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I've ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who, oh my god, there's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way, with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents. A sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it. I'm the only blue-scaled Hubigo besides my father. Lamati once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an endless, I would never throw away this body. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. Ah, but I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. It's not like I'm going to meld my stuff anyway, because I always forget to. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Daenerys. From what I've seen and heard, 'tis plain the people held their queen in high regard, and the simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over very many, so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. He should be back at the north of the recreation zone. My question is, when are things going to go poorly? Because it's going to happen. The question is when. Can I go that way? But I hope so. Through the alleyway and up the stairs. Not that way. Do, 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 do. To the left. Done with your deliveries? We've just gotten back ourselves. Those we spoke with all harbored anxiety towards death. 'Tis hardly an unnatural sentiment to have, and yet... Malachite seems to be doing better. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult to it's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they've passed away, we lost our memories of those people, we lose a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Hmm. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walked to where we are, to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me at the beginning. But I cannot become like her, no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. Sorry, I started listening to the music. It sounded a little like the music in, oh, where is it? In Kozumauka. The Endless Fiend was one possibility. A version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though. Is that it? The other Fiend? Unreal Fiend? The simulant? She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Creepy music. Okay, before we get too far, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, because I gotta. So, BRB. Okay, I am back with a snack because I was getting a little bit hungry. So we're gonna have some yogurt. I also forgot to post on Blue Sky that I was streaming, so I went ahead and did that real quick. Because better late than never. Alrighty. We are returned. Kind of. I need to take another bite or two of my yogurt. Okay. Now we're good. To follow not real Sveen. Sveen Unreal. I was thinking about this. I kind of want to switch my minion. Because I've got some new ones. Forgot about that one. Might switch to Great Serpent. The simulant headed into the street over there. The Neon Stein is that way. Let's hurry. Go, Serpent. Oh, I should have talked to Sweden beforehand. Wait. Haha! What is she up to? I don't like this. Neither do I, dude. Did we lose her? About to find out.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Oh! That was rude.
Hey, are you alright?
That was really rude.
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
What is
Get more
happening?
precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice.
Do you?
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you. We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
Hell no. Absolutely not.
Is that so? What a shame. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
It is but her programming.
All is for the sake of his experiments.
Oh, never mind. She gives Asahi vibes. Not quite Asahi, just, what's his name? Fandaniel vibes. Very much Fandaniel vibes.
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless.
Ew. Mm-hmm.
I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them.
Endless, endless.
Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry.
That sounded fake as fuck.
Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Question is, who the fuck is he,
Don't
too?
you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen,
Mm.
and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
Mm. That's a good question. I mean, both were good questions, but...
You're speaking to me. Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict.
Who does... What was I thinking of?
All the while,
I
death
don't know what
is
I was
ever
thinking of.
present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Was he a scientist from 400 something odd years
Calix!
ago?
You're Calix, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology.
There's the baby's iPad.
He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted
Oh,
himself to
he's the
developing a
founder
cure
of
for the
Preservation.
paralysis which plagued our people. Calix! You always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Hmm. Fun. Are you alright, Sanaris? Forgive me. I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. Alexandria has no need for Queen's Fiend. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart, that they love. And although it is a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything. Well said. And it just so happens there's something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calix. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too had become an endless. I see. While we're somewhat familiar with preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. You know about preservation? We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Fiend. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion had spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. Button. Go right here. Nope, right here. Right. Nope. I was going the right way the first time. This way. We heard about the ambush. You seem to have weathered it well, but try to avoid straining yourself. Do you hear me? Okay, Dad. To think that Krau's parents were once members of preservation. Yeah, that's a thing. Given the rest, or we've given the others a summary, but we can wait on the details if you need some rest. Are you feeling alright? Only time will tell. The sign might yield some clues.
We
Feel
heard
like
what
this
happened.
lightning strike will come to bite me in the ass later.
Preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Fiend, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by Preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Ah, this is where the dungeon comes in.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for Preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the Storm Surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
Dungeon. Think a little revenge is in order.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his offense to go unanswered.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Still got a little little static electricity stored up.
Let me come with you.
Oh?
I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Hmm. We'll sit tight, we'll sit tight. Wait, here we go. The world of Sven's memories, the town was already submerged. Given their dire circumstances, I expect the people considered stripping the castle of materials to rebuild. For the structure to endure even now, it speaks to the importance of to the Alexandrians, as well as their resilience. Calyx determines how many will become endless, but leaves the choice of who in the hands of the people. Is this the idea of fairness, or does he simply not care? Perhaps he considers all to be worthy of salvation. Oh, but it's too early for such speculation. According to the records from Yui Iwata, my mother was investigating Origenics for her own research into souls. There was map data for Origenics in the records, and that's how we learned about the castle in the Foundation sector. At last we have a plan. Let's make it count. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will, slowly but surely. Give me more tacos. Right. I believe I've plotted a viable route for to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the other area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Galuja. And no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. The little bounce, I love it. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Let me throw away my yogurt cup real fast. Okay. Let's go to the Dungan. Top. Wait a minute. Ah. Oh. I'm supposed to go through the hallway first. Find me. Just going to sit on this bench over here. Alex has all but invited us, so we must assume that we are expected. Olivian's gotten us permission to use the lift. It's nice when things can move quickly. Everything has been arranged for your passage to the Foundation sector. Yay! Though it was but from a distance, I remember the sight of Alexandria's castle in the virtual domain. I wonder how it looks now compared to then. From here, we head to the very bottom of Everkeep. I can't help but feel nervous returning there after so long. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Teshelja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Orogenics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Daenerys, take this communicator with you. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Updated link shell. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. Underkeep. As always, I will be doing this with duty support.
Let's get to it!
Hmm. Let's go.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Sand cake. Oh, too far. Okay, gonna bring more. jump down here? Yeah. That all sand and dirt? Yep. A sediment trough. Uh, okay, ma'am. It's not the button I meant to press, but that's okay.
Allow me. Allow me. Hold on.
Kind of glittery. Oh.
You're
Whee!
detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Gargant. Okay, let's see what mechanics you have. Oh. Ow. Mm-hmm. Ah, I remember this. Oh! I said that. Oh shit, I don't know where it is. Oh. Up. Not up. Ah! I say I remember and then I forgot. This is gonna hurt. Ah, that's the tank buster. Oh, fuck. Shit! Ugh. That was painful. Oh, fuck. Not paying attention to that mechanic at all.
Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Where did I just grab? Striking gear, striking gear. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Did not know you guys were right there. Come along. Press that button at the wrong time. That's okay. The music here is really pretty. Oh.
Hold still.
Okay. I actually want to see the
MSQ's
castle.
construction was apparently a constant battle against the
Oh.
rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
Whee!
Hold on. Someone's down communications. Stay alert.
Well, bye, Shale. I do that? Grab you guys too. Hey, buddies. Come on. Join the fun. Join the party. Oh, nope. Too far. Too far. Too far.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Ooh. Boring.
Just the beginning.
Have fun. I think I see how that works. Ah. Yep. Okay. That's what I thought. Hmm. Hmm. Shit. What the fuck was happening, Wooklamat? You were all over the place. What happened? Oh, I guess I could have used that at the time, but I didn't. That's okay. Perfect for now.
Hardly a challenge, I see.
You don't
We
know
will
who
show
you're
you in a
dealing with.
moment. I bid you press on.
Do you know you're dealing with the motherfucking Warrior of Light? Anything up here? How about you don't do that? You reached all the way up here? Uh, let's run faster. Don't kill me here, please. Not like this. Hey. Oh no. I see the see the following of my ways. Took the scenic route. Oh no. Did I cause everybody's death? Yep, totally did. Mistakes were made. I have found the limitation of the NPCs. That and I just kind of ran off. I didn't realize they were following me though. I thought they would have stayed nearby. Y'all can come over here too. Now that I know that there's not anything else in that area.
Now I'll show you.
Allow me.
Hey. This whole time I could have been using Peloton. And didn't. Just like looking at all the cool things. Ah, the pictures of Alexandria. That's cool. See if we can get more. Yes or no? Aha! Hey, buddy. You wanna come down? Oh fuck, I can't go down that far. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh. Want to take this upstairs? Discovering limitations once again. Aw, man. Reassemble. Oh, yep. Over that way, but not anything more than what we've seen.
You
Gonna hop
are
out of the
untroubled thus
walls.
far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Say that. A lot of guns. The fuck? Valia Pura. Indefatigable defense.
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
Okay. Let's see. There's guns that way. I don't see any guns anywhere else, so...
This machine has long guarded these crumbling hills.
Allow me.
How will you handle this?
Oh. Okay. Oh!
Let us introduce
Oh.
more weaponry.
Okay. Bro. Oh, shit. I see what happened there. A little too late, but I see what happened there. Let's try it again.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling hills. How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry.
Oh, fuck me. Shit. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
It's always the last one.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling walls.
Just the beginning.
How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this yields.
Oh shit. Again! God damn it! Sorry, Weech.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
We will figure this out. We will get this.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling walls.
Try this again.
How will you handle this?
God damn it. Oh my god, Monica, what are you doing?
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Stay there. Nope, that's not safe. That's not safe either. Shit. Fuck! Ow.
Let us see what this yields. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate.
That's good. Just gonna
For you to
hang out
die
back
here,
here.
it would save me trouble later.
So... I gotta go. Am I doing my combos right at all? No. Not in the
I am
slightest.
beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
to stay out of the crosshairs. Ooh! Felt bad, man. Bro. Okay. It is what it is. Ah, shit.
Just the beginning. Just the beginning.
Sorry, Cryo. Ah, shit. Shit! Thank goodness. Third time's always the charm.
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Weege, I'm not going anywhere, dude. Oh, my back. Ah. Why striking? I don't need that. I need to go to the restroom. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's go.
Calix was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sven and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
I wonder if Zelenia is the
You knew Otis,
boss
if I'm
that we
not
fight
mistaken.
the trial.
Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
That gives me more reason to believe that that's
Oh,
going to be our
how I
trial.
loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could.
Is she going to end up a new companion? I have
My
feelings.
endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sven.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sven?
Did y'all already lose her?
What?
Oh wait, are both of us gone? Are they going in circles? Yep.
What? What happened?
Been abducted.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, see?
Ah.
I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I
Why did I
confess
leave
the
that key at
valiant hero
home?
did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else.
Power of my iPad.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This machine is Zelenia.
That's what I thought.
Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her.
Damn. That's some crazy shit.
The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide! Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Kick her ass! I can still call on my buddies! Little did you know.
There it is.
My water bottle was not open. Exciting. Well, shit! Striking, striking, maiming, fending. Boo! Oh, damn. 706. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing this today. What level is White Mage? 9. Ugh. Alright, alright. I'm mad that I got no 725 equipment. That's crazy. None. Music's pretty badass, I love it. Alrighty. I guess we'll leave. As if it's not my fault. Okay, let's fix this problem. That's all savage equipment. Weight stuff is 740. Have any tomestones in mathematics? I do not know. I have 50. I have a lot of tomestones of aesthetics that I did not use. Has some heliometry though. 395, we can make that work. That'll only get me to 720 though. Hmm. Oh, this is a problem now, isn't it? Who's the... That's also 720. I'm gonna look something up real quick. What was... Bubble. Ah, 115. Okay. That's doable. Woo! Let's see. That. Might be better off getting magic. Upgrading one of my blueries. But it chose ring, because I was not thinking about that. Question is, where is it? Oh, I know where it is. It is most definitely not in there. Betcha it put it in the wrong slot. Yep, it did. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Oh, wait a minute. I've got more stuff. That helps me not one bit right now. Well, cool. I think I'm stuck here for a minute. And we'll have to deal with that another day. I do kind of want to see the gear, though. Ugh. I kind of dig that. That's kind of cool looking. I like it. It's kind of cool. I really need to do, what's it called? More, what's it called? Content. The bigger content. Because I want to be able to dye that. Hardcore content, that's the word. Or, I guess, something like that. Wow, healing gear that is not white. I kind of dig that too. It's kind of cool. I like it, I like it. The beanie. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, let's go to Mordona. Exchange the old tomestones that I have that I didn't fucking use. And see how far we can get with that. Probably not very, but it's worth looking. Otherwise, I'll do dailies. Not today, but I'll do dailies. Eventually. Wait, there's a jog option? I love that barding. Not script exchange. Not token exchange either. Okay, more heliometry. Not enough to get another item, but it's for something. Okay, well, that is something to work on later. I think I'm gonna call it for today and do some other stuff. Don't know exactly what. I'm getting a little hungry. I'll probably make dinner. And I still need to do laundry. I completely forgot about that. So, I've got things to do, clearly. Is there anything else I needed to do here? Hope not. Okie doke. Okay, door. Okie doke. Well, that's gonna be it for me today. I think I'm debating on whether or not to do a raid or not. We'll see who's available, who's playing currently. I think we'll just end it here. I get nervous raiding anyway, just because I'm like, I am but a small streamer. Very small. Okay. Well, everybody that decided to join today and watch, thank you very much. I'm sorry it wasn't as much as I was intending. Um, that's because I, I, I don't gear up the way I'm supposed to, the way I used to. I used to gear up really, really, not religiously, but I used to have my gear pretty, like, pretty well set. And honestly, since my hiatus back several years ago, I just haven't quite played to that level anymore. Um, but I will be back on Saturday? Question mark? Either Saturday or Sunday for more frustrating Dark Souls 2. And then hopefully by Wednesday again, I will be geared up enough to do raids and dungeons. Or raids and, at the very least, raids. I should have that done, at the very least. We'll see how it goes. We shall see. Anyway, um, but yeah, have a good day. Take care of yourself. I will talk to y'all later this week. Bye!